Exciting day ahead of us. 3 of us are going to be chasing buffalo. We had an incredibly successful day yesterday. I think we in total harvested 9 animals. Going to be hard to even keep up with that, even close.
Very slowly, just maybe enough.
Clever today.
Smells like that, like very forced, yes.
Congratulations on the great day, guys.
And I don't want you to stop shooting until he's on the pickup.
African buffalo. It didn't come easy, did it?
Thank you. We did it.
Kevin, welcome back.
Thanks, great to be here.
It's Kevin's second trip now. We're very excited.
Yeah, have a lot on the list.
We're standing here on the banks of the Crocodile River just before the Limpopo actually starts, and what a beautiful morning. We are out here on a bushbuck hunt. We just spotted our first female bushbuck, and
excited to see more.
So this week we're going to do some not the normal plains game hunt. We're going to do a lot of different stuff. And we decided to start the morning on this beautiful Crocodile River here, very close to our farm. And let's see if we can get to a bushbuck.
Be great.
Okay, let's go.
It hit him.
I think it's a good hit. Look.
Yeah, he's gonna fall right there.
I think he's down.
Yeah.
Okay, first animal on the trip, Kevin. Huh? Well done.
That's always nice.
Yeah, nice opener.
Yeah, exactly.
A 200-yard shot on a white bushbuck. That's definitely one of the animals we wanted to target, and it looks like he went down.
I like it.
Let's go and have a look. Look at all the animals there at the back as well. Okay.
Jeez. A bushbuck that will not die.
The bushbuck. Luckily for the dog. Kevin, first animal on your second trip to us. Nice white bushbuck.
We made it very interesting. More interesting than I like.
Yeah, so yeah, it was a little bit further, I think, than you anticipated. It was over 200 yards, and the shot went a little bit low. Luckily, we were close to Eric's Rue, one of our main PH's house, and he's got the legendary dog Gizmo. And
Gizmo deserves all the credit on this one.
yeah, so we catched it. And of course, initially, me and you thought that it went basically
It
down.
wobbled and went down.
Yeah, and
But it didn't.
yeah,
Broke
and-
its front right leg and went and laid down. We followed it
yeah.
just for a minute and then went and got the dog, and he found it. And another shot, and it kind of went down. And then a final shot to finish.
Yeah, no, perfect. I think one thing that amazes me about this ram, it's big body. It's in a beautiful shape here in the middle of the bushveld. But what a white bushbuck to start the trip.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Congratulations.
Thanks, George.
Perfect. Let's go and do another one.
All right.
Okay, me and Kevin today, we are here in the beautiful, stunning Waterberg mountain ridge just north here of mountain range, just north of Tabazimbi, looking for klipspringer. Kevin, what do you think?
It's amazingly beautiful.
Oh, that's what we call in Afrikaans the Kransberge, or the Cliff Mountains. It is home to one of the largest vulture colonies in the world. But just to give you guys an idea how it looks, it's an absolutely amazing place. Just north of Tabazimbi. Totally different type of scenery that we usually hunt. But yeah, we're after hopefully to find you a klipspringer. It's definitely the right place. We haven't seen one yet. But yeah, we're gonna give it our all for the next 2 days. Kevin, so sorry, it was so hectic I didn't make a movie or took a video.
It was chaos.
What happened?
We heard the baboons from the back of the truck, and so we stopped, and we knew they were close. So we jumped off, got ready, and started walking towards where we heard them. And George spotted one that was in the road. Kind of looked our direction, but they weren't too scared. And so we set up and waited a minute, and a couple of males came and sat on some rocks right through a clearing, and had a great shot, and took it. Had one baboon down, and then we sort of tracked the rest of the herd. And I have never seen so many baboons in my life. It felt like there were hundreds of them. They went down, crossed the ravine, and then back up the opposite side hill. So we set up again to maybe get another shot, and about 250 to 300 yards, and it was so hard to know which one to actually aim at because they just covered the mountain. So there was a big male that was leading one of the packs up on the left side, took a shot, but missed that. And they just continued to dot the whole side of the hill until we watched them all go over the top of it. But it was amazing, absolute chaos to see that. It was great.
Also, just to give some perspective, so after Kevin shot that one young male, they actually went down this ravine here and then came out on that side, but cover that whole mountain or that whole ridge was just full of baboons. I'm very glad he missed that one, because I don't know how we're going to retrieve it. It would have taken me the whole day. Knowing Kevin, he will send me down there and say, go and get my baboons. So Kevin, thanks for just missing that one to the left while he was running. But yeah, what a stunning place to do something different from what we are used to.
Yeah, it was really a fantastic experience. Like nothing I've ever done. Thanks, Gustav. Thanks, George. Really a great time.
Well done. It's not a monster, but it's a nice young male. But there was baboons
Everywhere.
Now, Kevin, we are back on our bushbuck hunt. This morning we saw a couple of rams, but it wasn't successful. It wasn't the day. So this evening it's now just before 5 o'clock. We in a small hide that we made. I think we've got a great setup here going, and we're sitting here at one of Schoongezicht alfalfa fields on the river. So in Afrikaans we call it lucerne or lucerne. Yeah, this is where we actually produce a lot of feed, and the bushbuck, they love coming in here. So we're going to sit here and wait for them until hopefully a big ram appears. Okay, Kevin, a very nice bushbuck ram just came in. There he goes. When you're comfortable, you can take the shot. Wait for it to stand still. Remember, it's 200 yards, so don't aim above it, but you can aim a little bit higher. Like the sun now. That's right into the sun now. Okay, wait. Okay, so me and Kevin is back here, now blind for the bushbuck, second day. The last time we saw some big rams, but they just came in 2 minutes too late to get a shot at them. We have arrived here before sunset again, around about 5 o'clock. And there's already a young ram in the field when we got here. So hopefully our luck is going to change a little bit. So Kevin, there's already a few ones in the field. There's a nice ram. It's one of definitely not a bad ram. There's another one coming in. Couldn't take a video because it's basically sunset. But
3 more minutes.
And we just had a shot at a very nice bushbuck. We think he went down. We're just gonna double check. Yeah, that's perfect.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a stunner. Stunner.
Beautiful.
Yeah, nice and white.
Sharp as can be.
Beautiful ram. Well done, Kevin.
Thank you.
Good
That
shooting.
Was a good one.
That was a good one. We waited for him and
Felt
waited
like I
for
redeemed
him.
myself.
No,
I'm glad we waited for this one, George.
Yes, it's a nice one.
This is the one we were looking for.
Yeah, he gave us a slip 2 nights ago, and literally, I would say 2 minutes before dark, this very nice white ram came in. But what a shot, brilliant shot. Well done, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm glad we got this one, George.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't, it was just too late. We couldn't get the impact shot on the video. Yeah, but yeah, luckily for us he came in. And but you were about, how many bushbuck would you say was in the field at one stage?
10 to 12
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah,
They were all over.
yeah, they were all over. But this ram, immediately me and you saw it almost together, and we all got excited when we saw this very nice wide ram. But well done, good
Exciting.
shooting.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul. Okay, let's go for another day.
All right.
Kevin, another day.
Another day in Africa.
We had a lot of excitement yesterday, and congratulations again on that beautiful bushbuck.
Thanks.
As you can see, the sun is coming up, and as you know, that's the only place in the world that the sun looks like this.
I know, it's amazing. It really is.
So today our focus is gonna be roan, golden gemsbuck, and eland bull.
Yep.
So that's. But you know how it goes with hunting.
are very clever today. So we will keep working.
Samuel is going to take the two boys. There's a bit of an opening here, just to check the opening. They're going to take their hand radio, so I don't want to go to the opening. I want to go this way around to that wardrobe. Okay. That time of year. Shot through here, makes a little gap.
You threw those impala everywhere.
I honestly, this time of year, the rams actually is silly season for them. So they the easiest thing, or the easiest time to hunt a big impala ram is this time of year. But I think we don't always realize how much impala there is on a piece of land like this. And as soon as, because you hear that one ratting and that one and then this one and then there's a herd here, but if they're not making a noise, you would say no, there's not as many. Two rams coming straight at us. The one initially, because we're not focused on impala, I left him, but as soon as I saw him, I said that ram is probably 24 inches, definitely not under 23. But in a situation like that, just point and shoot. see that gap? Yes, there's a lot of brush, Kevin.
From the back.
they make those click sounds on their hooves, and it's actually because they become so heavy. When they step down, the hoof opens a little bit, and when they pick up their feet,
It clicks together.
it clicks together. And the bigger the bull or the cow becomes, the harder that click is. But I always say it amazes me, these eland, they're huge. On weight, they're even bigger than buffalo. They've got click, they eat browsers, they're big, but they can disappear like that.
Another one, another one.
Again, hit him again.
Yes! Kevin!
Kevin,
What a day.
a good end to a very long story.
Mooi man, is that in there?
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
Shit! Dankie ou seun hoor, hè? Yes, jy het goed gedoen. Patrick, well done, hoor. Well done. Well done. One of the most beautiful round bulls you'll ever hunt in your life. Look at the color. Spectacular bull, but just look at his body. The facial markings on a round is just magnificent. Congratulations. The end to a long story, but a happy ending, and that's all that matters. So the tracker's tracked it for 2 days now. But look at this grass. If something goes through here, to pick up a spoor is almost impossible. But yeah, magnificent bull.
But you know what? It feels good. You got it. It's way better than having it get away from you. Good to see you.
Welcome, my friend.
It's good to be back.
Good to have you back.
How are you?
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm Dwight.
Hi, Dwight. Nice to meet you.
George, good to see you. John.
Hi, John.
Good to see you again.
Hi, Joe. I remember you. Yes. How are you, John?
Doing awesome.
That's good.
Excited to be here.
Let's say, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
No, good, thank you.
Better now?
Yes, we were struggling with this round, but yeah, we've got a happy ending. That's all that
That's
matters.
good.
That's a bigger body than we
Not like an elk. Yeah, that's a pretty animal. Yeah.
Okay, Kevin, sitting here with a beautiful round bull. A little bit of background on the rounds for these people who doesn't know. Rounds were highly endangered in the late 1990s. There were less than 300 rounds basically left in southern Africa, and because of all the effort of especially game ranchers in South Africa, we have the opportunity to hunt them today again on a sustainable manner. Long story, 1 or 2 shots, but you can take us through that.
Yeah, we saw the roan, and it sort of stood quite nicely for a shot. And you know, one thing that I don't think I really factored in as much is when we shoot in the United States at game, usually there's not the grass. You really see top and bottom of body, and it's easy to sort of split that in half and use that as a target point. But over here with the grass, it becomes a little bit more difficult because the grass sort of is at the top of their body, or at the midpoint of the body. So if if your eye is trained to sort of split the difference between top and bottom, you tend to look at the top of the grass and the top of the animal and tend to shoot higher. And so it takes a lot more discipline to make sure that actually when you take that shot, you're really aiming at the middle of the body as opposed to sort of splitting the difference as we do in the States. But first shot was high, hit him in the neck. He immediately went down. We thought it was a good shot, but he stood back up, took another shot, and fortunately hit him in a place that in his hind that allowed us to actually track him over the next couple of days. We saw him again yesterday afternoon, shot from the truck, again another high shot, and he ran, and then we had to sort of give up at dark. And then once again this morning, we put the trackers out on them, started where we left off. I think it was a pretty frustrating morning for them after several hours of tracking. And fortunately at about 10 o'clock this morning, one of the trackers noticed some tracks, found where it had overnighted, and then followed the tracks and gave us a call while we were chasing some eland around. We came over, and the trackers actually had put eyes on him, and so we sort of maneuvered around an area, and we're coming down a road, and it just immediately jumped out of the bush.
only about 30 or 40 yards away, and paused just long enough to get another shot, and went down. And so what was a very troubling situation when I went to bed last night ended up with just an absolutely gorgeous animal to harvest this morning. So, really thank you, George. Really a fantastic experience. And everybody involved, the trackers, I can't say enough about how magnificent the trackers were in allowing this to happen. Without them, this would not have come to this conclusion. So,
a happy ending to a very long story. Kevin, it's your second trip. Everything you told now, guys need to experience that. But we always say African game, keep it low, keep it on the middle of the front leg. And when an animal goes down, that's exactly what you did. Don't assume it's dead, give it another shot. And luckily for us, we found this magnificent animal. But congratulations again.
Thanks, George.
It's
What
a
a great
beautiful ride.
experience.
Beautiful ride.
Oh yeah, it's like,
Who was that?
It's
That
gonna
back-
come
Amy's
up in your
brother,
next
what
job interview when you call me for a
I don't know, you
background.
shot one. Yeah, he shot one. Let's go. 2 weeks, baby.
That's why your hunts are 10 days long.
That big tree is water. Kevin, so you get a couple of different vultures. This is the white-backed vulture. They breed in these trees. They're the most common in our area. And then you get the, call it in Afrikaans, the kraals for a different type. That's the vultures we saw there at Marakele. That's where I told you one of the biggest vultures colonies are in the world. Is there where we hunted earlier. But it's two different type of vultures. It's a little bit. Now this one, if he flies away, you can see the white on the back. You get him, and then you get the leopard face vulture. Also, he's much bigger than these ones.
We've just spotted a buffalo in the thicket. This time of day they start moving out, so we got the wind now in front of us. It's much more favorable than when we saw it, so we're going to walk through the thicket and see if they leave us alone. Probably not. Be able to hopefully see a nice bull and get a shot.
Okay, so Kevin, yeah, we busted them in those thick bushes. They came in this direction, we followed this spoor, but it's almost getting dark. I still believe they're somewhere in these thick bushes. But that's typical buffalo, you know. I always explain to people, I think they're more night active, especially with the moon. So they'll graze these open areas during the night. In the day they lie in these thick bushes. And all we needed, we saw that buffalo, but all we needed for them was to come out of that thick bushes just a little bit. But yeah, but there was one very big bull with them. Yeah. But yeah, that was our first encounter with buffalo, with your beautiful 375 Blazer R8.
We'll get to use it here pretty soon.
We hope so. Okay, let's go. A little bit to the left. That's right. There you go, sir. Oh. Perfect.
Well, George, it was quite an adventure.
Again.
Yeah.
Kevin doesn't like normal, so yeah,
we like spectacular, George.
Yeah, so we shot this bull about 20 minutes before dark, 10 minutes before dark maybe. We were actually on our way out and we had a good opportunity. We got off and we did a small stalk, and this bull made all the mistakes, and Kevin gave him a perfect shot. But one thing we've learned, Kevin, is that as soon as the adrenaline starts pumping in these animals, it's just amazing.
They just go forever.
Yeah, we saw him once where we actually thought he's going to fall over because you gave him a perfect shot, low on the shoulder, textbook shot, and after that we had to follow him, and that's why the photos is at pitch darkness. Basically, we just cut it open here a little bit, but a beautiful bull, Kevin. Great hunt.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, Kevin is gonna go back to America as a very fit young boy again. He's doing some running around here.
We've had a fair bit of walking and running and falling and everything.
Yeah. But congratulations again.
Thanks, George.
There you go.
Look at that shot. That's right where I was aiming.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
They set up a watering hole hill just for the evenings to be able to see some of those come in, and just it's such a cool thing.
That's fun. I like that.
He's got an apple tree in one area. He's got a pear tree. It's not so big.
I do too. I save them. I shake a few off every day. And
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
how many do you shoot, Chad?
Oh, well, yeah, Jed. How many did you shoot today?
That's why Chad wanted to shoot that monkey at the lodge.
Yeah, that's right.
You
didn't want to be left out.
Yeah, that's shame.
Well, if
Actually-
they have a lunch, I'll bring my. You got your 223. Shoot them on site.
Yes, please.
Eric, can I actually export one?
You can, but you have to get a permit. But luckily, that's George's problem.
She's always volunteering.